Hey guys, Danny from Posh Guitar Player. Today we're going to get into the classic song by Carole King, It's Too Late. So let's dive right in. It's Too Late, just a legendary song released in 1971. Carole King is an amazing songwriter that wrote songs for other people all in the 60s and in the 70s. She was sort of the leader of the songwriting, singer-songwriter community, worked with James Taylor. Her main instrument is piano, so what's great for us as guitar players is we can pick up on some of those cool jazz voicings she used in this song. So the first chord is A minor 7, voiced like this, and the second chord is a D6, voiced like this. The sixth is represented by this note, open note B that you have right there. It toggles between the A minor 7 and the D6 with this really nice riff. Very bluesy sounding riff. So back and forth between the two chords with the riff inserted. We're also going to add the bass part that's being played. That's a lot of what we try to do on this channel, is take the basic part of the song but also add other elements, maybe a keyboard part or a backing vocal part. In this case we're going to also add this really cool bass line, which is A, C, A, D. And we're going to add that into the part as well. So combined all together you have Take a look at the video that follows this. It has tablature and two different ways that you can practice it. It has one at a slower tempo and one up to recorded tempo. So give that a try and see how that feels to you. So after the intro, it goes into the verse, and the verse is a continuation of the A minor 7 to the D6 with the riff in between. After it does that a couple of times, it goes into the G minor 7, which is voiced like this, just like a G minor chord, but you take your little finger off, G minor 7, and then it goes to an F major 7. For that, there's several ways you can voice it. You can voice it with just these. You can also play it as just a straight F bar chord. I try to play it with my thumb this way and get in that high E up here for the F major 7. So for the entirety of the verse, check out these videos with a slower tempo and an up tempo so that you can try rehearsing them. So now we've gotten through the intro, the verse, and the pre-chorus, and now we're up to the chorus. The chorus has this beautiful B-flat major 7 chord, which is voiced like this. This is a traditional guitar jazz grip. And what you do with this is you play the note on the 6th string, you skip the 5th, the 5th string is deadened by your first finger. You hold these right here, and then the high note is also deadened, which gives you this beautiful voicing of a B-flat major 7. You take that chord, you take the exact same grip, the same shape, move it down to the 1st fret to get your F major 7 here, and we're going to go back and forth between those two for the beginning of the chorus. We're also going to add a clicking sound that's achieved by just taking the pressure off the chord a little bit so you get that clicking sound. Many of you are advanced players and you know exactly how to do this. If you're newer to this, you're trying to emulate the sound of a snare drum that hits on 2 and 4. It sounds like this. E7 sus4 that resolves to an E minor 7. So from here to here. And then we're back into our... Okay, check out the tabs and we'll be right back. So after the chorus and you play the theme, the vamp, there's another verse that's shaped exactly like the first verse that goes into a pre-chorus that's exactly the same, that goes into another chorus that's exactly the same. The only difference is at the end of the second chorus, instead of going to this E7 sus4, they go from a D minor 7 to a G7 sus4 that resolves to this G7. So let's take a look at that chorus for a minute. It's here. D minor 7 to this chord, which leads into this really beautiful piano interlude that we're going to talk about in just one second. Try that with the tablature, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about this really cool interlude. After the second chorus, there's a beautiful musical interlude that happens. There's a melodic line with chords behind it. The line is played on a guitar that sounds very much like a sitar. So for us, we have a choice. We can play the backing chords, we can play the actual melodic guitar line, or what we try to encourage on this channel is a way to play both of those together, and we're going to take a look at that. The chords that you're playing are a C to an F, C with a B flat in the bass. There's your C, B flat in the bass, to A minor, G minor, F, D minor 7, to an E7. Okay? And the line that we're going to add into that, we are going to find a way to play those chords and also incorporate that exact line, the melodic line that's happening. So we're going to go from the G7, and then we go to the C chord. Within the C chord, we're going to emphasize these melodic parts. That F to the E, then we're going to play an F. So we go C. Then we're going to go to the C or B flat. All these melodic notes you hear are embedded in the chord that you're playing. And you just take a little time with the tab and watching the chord shapes that we're showing here. And then it has this beautiful resolve. That's C to the A. And this part is really gorgeous. So it's all within this chord. Then we're going to go up to an F major 7, voice this way. And it's all embedded in the shape, the little melodic part. You just work on picking it out with your right hand. Next shape. All within the shape of a D minor 7. And resolve that to an E7. Most of you know this E7 shape. It's really nice to get that low E in that too. Okay. Take a look at the tabs and then we'll go to the next part. So after the musical interlude, it goes into a section where it's a jam between this A minor 7 and a D7 chord. 1,000 different ways, as most of you know, to play between an A minor 7 and a D7. So many different ways. The way that we're working on it here is we're going to play it here, and then we're going to play the D7 here, open D string, C and the F sharp here. So we're going between this chord and this chord. There's some amazing solo work that's on the actual record. When I developed the arrangement, I just came up with some licks that I enjoyed and sort of wrote a part, and that is what I've shown on the tablature. Of course, please use your own creativity. Play over those chords however you want. If you're interested in learning the part that I worked up, it's right after this on the video, or you can just find a way to play some notes that really work for you between the A minor 7 and the D7. So in that section, it starts to get into the section. There's a walk down a pentatonic riff, which is pretty straightforward. Very classic pentatonic type of riff. Pull this blues note in. The part that I do is I go double stops like that. If you're interested in that, again, it's all tabbed out right after this. After that, I go and I do this little double stop lick here. Then I go back to here. Again, tabbed out if you're interested. That gets us back into our verse again. So after you've worked your way through the solo section, it goes back into parts that we've already covered. It's rinse and repeat of the verses and the pre-choruses, etc. There's one nice little musical moment that happens at the very end of the song. To end the whole song, it goes to this vamp between a C major 7. Many ways to voice a C major 7. This is a really nice one for this song right here. Up to an F major 7 here, and back and forth to end those. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So we're in a chorus. So that's the entire song. Hopefully you enjoyed working through that. There's lots of really cool parts that will really help your guitar playing. You can play this very simply, playing the chords, and you can add these other posh elements if that's something that's exciting to you. There's a link below of a full acoustic run-through of this song with a vocalist if that's helpful for you to work through. Thank you for watching. My name is Danny, Posh Guitar Player. Like, subscribe. Hope to talk to you very soon. Take care.